a 90s baby, someone who was born in the 900. Do you hear the dinosaurs? Yeah, this is what the youngest Gen Z think of us. The dinosaurs are approaching. Yes, I'm a dinosaur. I'm a T-Rex. Watch out. I was born in the 90s, born at the cusp of millennials and Gen Z. And I'm 100% sure that my generation, micro generation, is the best generation ever, period. Why? Because we literally got the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana said, which is one of the shows also most of us grew up watching. But first of all, what are those? Who are those zillennials? Well, zillennials are a microgeneration, and there are different definitions depending on where you research, but some claim you gotta be born between 1992 up until 1999 or the year 2000. Some say 1990, 2000, or even to early 2000s. It depends. But we are considered as a microgeneration. And to be honest, you treasures, I have always related lots to the millennials, but also lots to the Gen Z. And some way, somehow, I never fit in fully, either here nor there. And the cool freaking thing is that lately I've been finding out on social media that many people from my age group, from my microgeneration, feel the same way. Because we got the best of both worlds, we're at the cusp. So I wanted to talk about this in so long, why we are the best generation. I mean, literally we basically had, most of us had a normal childhood. We still play outside, the sunset vibes, as you can maybe see. And then slipping into adolescence / young adulthood, it became digital. We had the social media explosion, high-speed internet suddenly, as well as a whole digitization. Smartphones were introduced, the first iPhone in 2006, I think, as well as new machinery. That is a lot. New apps, websites, woo, it was a lot. But we have witnessed it all. So we are also the generation / microgeneration. We are very digitally fluent, savvy, but not also as maybe knowledgeable as Gen Z are, because many Gen Zers literally grew up with the phone attached. And then we have the iPad kids as well. Most of us zillennials, we were not iPad kids. We were grass kids. We would touch some grass. Yeah, we did lots of that. And then we started touching the phones. And first we had Nintendo DS. And anyway, I have made a list with what I remember most, the most important points to mention in this video. And you shall share in the comments what you remember from your childhood, from your adolescence, as a young adult. Let's start conversations. Let's revive those memories, those vibes. So first of all, during our childhood or early adolescence, we still had dial-up internet. You also had access to the internet, maybe at the library, at the PC, or the family PC, or somewhere at school. I also still remember the old corded telephones or the telephone cabins where you had to dial the round numbers and you had to, and each time, fun times, the treasures. Who remembers those phones? Comment down below. Then the first iPhone was introduced in 2007, not 2006. So this was also when the smartphone revolution began. Then who also remembers the good old PCs that were making the sounds? That was not the sound. And had the Windows background, the hills, and the beautiful blue sky, and the Windows Media Player. Ooh, the Windows Media Player was something. Like, you get glued to the screen. It was so freaking relaxing. I actually been wanting to get into the Windows Media Player vibes again lately, because it was so freaking cool. And also there was websites like limeware and things. Oh my goodness, and the iPods, the first iPods. I was such an iPad girl. I used to iPod, excuse me. I used to carry it everywhere with me, and the headphones, ooh, and the earphones. Who remembers? These kids, these days, they will never know the struggle of your headphones, the cable having messed up contact because you did I don't know what with those headphones, so you have to hold it a specific way so that the sound will not break. That was such a struggle, but such fun times. And then you just gotta buy new earphones / headphones at some point. And now a lot of things are wireless, so we have two different worlds, right? A technological progress. Or actually, I highly recommend to you to use cable earphones / headphones because way less radiation. It's better. It's healthier. Now, when it comes to social media, chatting, communication, we had MSN, Messenger, we had MySpace. This also came already in the early 2000s. Then Facebook was introduced in 2004, followed up by YouTube in 2005, Instagram 2010, and Snapchat in 2011, which led to a whole social media culture rise. Who still remembers IG in the OG old days? It looked so freaking boring compared to now, but now it's overstimulating as heck. Actually, it was kind of simple, but it was cool. It was a pictures app, and that had its charm. Also, we were using Motorola, Nokia. Nokia will survive us all probably. LG, I remember as well. Oh my goodness, those old phones, some of them looked so freaking cool. Like, you can play around with these phones. Also, the screen would almost never break. Nothing compared to these screens on these phones these days. Good old flip phones. Ooh! The flip phone. And when you're arguing with someone on the phone, you just slap your phone. Fun times. If you wanted to watch movies, you could rent movies. That's how I found out about Borat in my adolescence. And I rented out the Borat movie. And yeah, as a young adult, I introduced it to everyone. And everyone in my surroundings knew about the Borat movie. Who paved the way? It was me. You're welcome, Borat. Also, libraries. You could rent a book. You could also hang out at the PC in the library. These days, most people have streaming, right? Streaming platforms now exploded. Now that we are young adults, that's what mostly we see people doing. Many people do not go to libraries anymore. They have their own PC, laptop, and so on. High-speed internet on the phone, as well as streaming, also live streaming. How people can reach an audience. I don't know about you, but at some point in the early 2010s, it seemed like everyone around me was streaming Netflix. It really exploded in Europe as well. Everyone almost seemed to be streaming Netflix. Another cool comparison is gaming. Us zillennials, our childhood, most of us played outside still with the grass, with the trees, making some concoctions with the rainwater and some leaves and dandelion, I don't know what. That was cool, really cool times with some mud. You wanna eat that? This is a la carte dessert. Yeah, s'il vous plaît. But anyways, what we see now is that many kids do not play outside that much anymore because of iPad kids, and also the gaming industry exploded. Many streamers make great money. Also, there are tourneys and competitions, so it's a career for many people, gamers. Also, I remember Nintendo DS / that was Wii. Also, everyone wanted that, and Xbox or the PS, PlayStation 3. I remember the first games I had. It was a Harry Potter game as well as the car racing game. Oh my goodness, I was addicted to that. I was good at that as well. Those were the first dopamine boosts, my neurodivergent gang. At this point, my poor dogs in the Nintendo DS, they passed away from hunger and dehydration, and they are dirty as heck. Fun fact, like 2 years ago, I found my old Nintendo and I actually turned it on. It's still fully functioning. The dogs were very thirsty and dirty and really hungry, but they were alive. Also, the legendary snake game on Nokia/LG. I don't know which one exactly, but everyone knows that one. Purple Place. Oh, that was so freaking addicting. Also, these Facebook games where you could be a farmer, I forget the name, and you could buy land and basically have cattle, raise cattle, and also create your little farm, basically plant some veggies and fruit. That was so addictive. Who remembers those? We were using Wikipedia a lot, as well as Google, of course, Yahoo, Skype. Woo! Skype. And now, yet again, we have way more platforms. TikTok also exploded some years ago. It used to be a dancing app. Now it's also greatly used by people like me to spread information, to awaken others, to raise the vibration of the collective, which is also one of the benefits, in my opinion, of the digitization, that now we can spread information also through social media way easier, and it goes way faster. You can reach people, millions of people in days, hours, minutes. I'm seeing content where people search for their long lost, sibling or family members or friends, people who are genuinely saving homeless animals, or people even helping good-hearted people doing good work, and they receive donations from others, or people sharing art, knowledge, and so on, information. So it's a wonderful tool, and this is one of the big advantages that I really think came with this digitization. It's also very convenient to organize all types of meetings, as well as maybe even protests, and just uniting. It's a great tool for unity, for finding your tribe, for getting yourself and your message out there. And it will always reach the right people. Now this one here is for my fellow Germans. Die Bravo Zeitung. Those were the times worldwide that are still to this day, of course, a bunch of different teenage magazines, but we also had life-size posters. They probably still have those, as well as stickers and some other things they had for the fans. Now, of course, we got also the AI, artificial intelligence. This is my opinion when it comes to technology. I never will hate technology or even AI, because it's never about the technology itself. It's always about the intention of the people who invent it, who spread it, and so on. If it's used with good intentions, AI can be a great tool. Excuse me. Where I do dislike AI being used personally the most is in art, because using AI to create music, for example, that is not true art for me. It never will be. It's not cool, because we got real artists, real talented people, many of us out there, and this is never going to be real art. It's never going to be authentic. But on the contrary, AI can be used in many different ways to make work easier for many, many people and faster. So that's great. Also, I think recent years we saw a boom in online/remote jobs. Many people can now work remotely from the comfort of their homes, their couch, their sofa. And of course, a lot of other things like cars, literally, or electrical devices. A lot has changed. Our music might have been a bit cooler in the early 2010s. It literally was a trend on TikTok some months ago, comparing 2026 to 2016. The kids these days trying to copy the 2016 vibe that we effortlessly exuded. the IG days, everything just seemed more chill, if that makes sense. But remember that you create your reality, and if you are chill, then everything will be chill as well, and everything is going to be cool. So do not worry. Don't worry, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Period. The music was really cool. A lot of really nice songs. 𝒴𝓊𝓇𝒻𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒾𝓃𝒃, who was really Avicii, who unfortunately was a lot of really nice music. It was just vibey, really summer vibes. You could not wait for summer. Party time, house music, dubstep explosion came. ZILLENNIALS summers were really, really cool. You had to be there. They were really the best. It was a vibe, and it still is. Now we are young adults/adults, and we always will be a vibe. And let us know in the comments if you are part of the cusp generation. Make the Gen Z hard. I like this one the most. It's just the most comfortable, the most practical. Whip it out real quick. Hard. Now I want to hear/read your thoughts. Share with us your memories, your experiences growing up in the 90s/early 2000s, 2010s, and so on. What do you remember? Which flip phone have you used? Have you played the snake game, and so on? What do you think improved? What changes do you dislike nowadays, as well as maybe some worries you have regarding the future, regarding AI, and so on? Let us know. And share this video, like it, subscribe, follow me as well on my TikTok, Instagram, and X. I see you there. And the treasures, do not fear anything. Do not fear anyone. Our future is glorious. It truly is. It's wonderful. We will literally meet extraterrestrials next year. It's happening. Woo! And a lot of hidden technology that was hidden from us for many hundreds of years is also coming out. The files, everything is coming out. It's happening. So it's wonderful, exciting times. We will finally stop living in the Middle Ages, because now, even with all of this new tech we have, it's still giving Middle Ages. Because our extraterrestrial friends have different stuff going on. That is also way more practical than some of the stuff we have here, even though it seems like to be such a new tech. Wow! But the universe is truly built on frequency, sound, and math. And it's a wonderful time to be here. Be grateful, enjoy the little things. Love yourself, respect yourself, exude this wonderful vibe out there into the world. And no matter what day you're having, how it's going, remember to still try to raise your vibration and spread those beautiful vibes of love, kindness, and peace everywhere. Because we never know what someone is going through, and we have to be kind to each other and create more unity in this world, the treasures. That's why you are here. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for showing support. If you want to donate to show appreciation for my work, you can do so via PayPal. The link is in the description. I do not have the YouTube Super Thanks activated because they actually take away 70% of the Super Thanks. Sometimes people donated and they took away way too much from me. Don't know why. It's very unfair, so I have that disabled. Whenever you're watching this, have yourself a good day and share.